This episode of Beer Utopia is brought to you by Oscar's Liquor and Light Panels. Hi, and welcome to Beer Utopia, episode number 4. I brought Eric back. He was with us last week. He made the beer lamp.
Well, I'm ready to drink some beer. Well, last time was a good show, but I'm here to drink beer.
You're ready to drink some beer. All right, well, if you follow along with the blog, you know that Joel is making beer. He's experimented, never made beer before. So he went and bought a Cooper's Stout kit, made his own fermenter, tried to make everything as cheap as possible. So he sent us some beer, and we'll have to say hi to Joel. He's in Pocatello, Idaho. We're here in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Joel.
So he sent it to us via FedEx. It made it. So here it is.
Here it is. Good deal.
All right, so he put it in plastic bottles because he was trying to save some money for one, but then that was pretty smart when he FedExed it to me. So.
And all the information's on the blog about how he made it, how long it took, and everything like that.
Right. If you just look at the bottom of the videos here, or do a search in the sections for the beer experiment, you'll see it up there. And Joel's a good friend of mine, and he told me to be as honest as we could about this beer. So if it's bad, we're going to tell him it's bad. If it's good, we'll tell him it's good. Honest. But hey, this is all an experiment for us. We're all new to this. We're trying to learn how to make beer, and
that's the whole point.
I know you went last week to the Central Arkansas Fermentals Association.
Absolutely, great bunch of guys. I mean, people are making stuff. I've learned so much: mead, mash, all this stuff that's out there.
Right.
I'm just starting to get the palate right.
Right.
So I'm excited about tasting what Joel put together.
All right, Eric. As you know, I always say on here, it's time to go for
the pour.
All right, you're gonna hand me one of those glasses.
Don't forget me now.
All right. All right, do you hear that?
I know,
bit of carbonation.
Nice.
Let's start with you here.
It's got a nice dark brown to it.
All right, yeah. Let's give me some over here.
Absolutely. I like the way it looks.
Oh, I think I gave myself more.
Don't cut me back. Wait a minute. Let me taste it first.
Yeah. So
let me taste it first.
If you look here, we got a little bit of head forming. So there's still some carbonation in it. I know Joel was worried some of his batches lost some carbonation. One interesting note that he noted on the blog is that there's no known pathogens that'll survive in beer. Okay. So it won't make us sick. It might taste bad, but it won't make us sick. So let's smell it. Let's smell it.
Smells actually good.
Smells pretty good.
Nice and cold.
And it's a Cooper's Stout, so it's going to be a dark, malty beer.
I can smell the malt in there.
Right.
That's nice.
All right, so you ready to try for the taste? All right, let's do it.
A little bit of bite in the front.
It's smooth, not a lot of carbonation, so he did lose a little carbonation. It tastes a little bit more, with a little bit more carbonation would be better. The mouthfeel is good. It's smooth.
Yeah. And
it is a little hoppy.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of hops in it, or hop flavor, a little bitter. So I'm tasting some bitter right now.
One thing that my palate's getting is new right now, but I mean you can taste it, the smoothness is important. Sometimes the home brews aren't as smooth as some of the ones that have that process down.
Right.
With the balance between the malts and everything. Right. But this is actually pretty good.
I'm surprised. I'm going to drink the rest of it.
I'm very surprised. I'll drink this.
I'll drink it too. Joel, good beer.
Excellent.
I
was surprised.
Learn from your mistakes, brew some more, send us some more, we'll drink it. So that's really good. If you guys want to know more about beer, go to beerutopia.com. We're going to keep following these processes. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to cook some beer ourselves.
Yeah.
So we've talked about it. We're going to go to our local store here, and we're going to do some...
become a fermenter.
Yeah, we're going to buy some stuff, make some beer. It'll be all great. Eric, I want to thank you today for joining us and drinking some beer. I know you're going to come back. You want to come back again?
I'm here for the long haul.
All right, man. We're going to make some beer, drink some beer, have a good time. We want to thank Oscar's Liquor, one of our sponsors. And you can talk to Dane. And where's Oscar's located again?
Morgan Exit, Maumelle. Hey, if you're in Maumelle, Conway, you got to be going to Oscar's. A great guy to give you, if you mention the show here,
right?
You might get a little tidbit.
You ask for Dane. Dane's the manager out there. But if you want to get a special little something, email me at brant@beerutopia.com. Email right here below. And email me if you're from the Little Rock, Conway, Benton, Bryant,
UCA, Hendricks.
Send us those emails and I'll send you a coupon. So we'll talk to over there at Oscar's and see what they're going to give you. Cool. Another one I want to talk about is another sponsor of ours. This is a video podcast for all you out there that are interested, we got this great thing, and they're going to be a sponsor for us, and it is the light panel. It's the LP Micro, and this is the coolest thing. So we got a 5600 Kelvin light.
Cool.
See? Good. With a dimmer. So if you're making podcasts or you're making movies, you want to be out there, buy one of these. Go to Micro Lights and go to Light Plant Panels. You can see their ads here on our website and get one of those. So
excellent.
Thank you for joining Beer Utopia, and we'll check you next time.